Are you over the age of 60 and finding it difficult to deal with an enlarged prostate? Have you ever wondered how certain drinks could affect your prostate health? Picture this: you're sipping on your favorite beverage, but little do you know, it might be impacting your prostate gland more than you think. According to recent studies by leading medical authorities, there are 5 types of beverages that could potentially exacerbate prostate issues. These findings come directly from the forefront of prostate health research, shedding light on the importance of being mindful of what we consume. But fear not. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with valuable insights and actionable tips to keep your prostate in top shape. Imagine the peace of mind and improved quality of life that comes from knowing you're taking proactive steps to safeguard your health. Stay tuned till the end because we're about to unveil simple yet effective strategies to promote a healthy prostate. Let's embark on this journey together towards better prostate health. Your prostate will thank you for it. Citrus-based beverages like orange juice have long been enjoyed for their refreshing taste and purported health benefits. However, amidst the allure of their tangy sweetness lies a lurking concern: the potential harm they pose to prostate health. This issue is particularly pertinent for individuals grappling with benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, a condition characterized by an enlarged prostate gland. But why should we be concerned about orange juice and its impact on prostate health? The significance of this issue cannot be overstated, as BPH affects a considerable portion of the male population, especially as they age. While orange juice itself may not directly cause BPH, its high levels of citric acid can exacerbate symptoms for those already afflicted. Citric acid, abundant in citrus fruits, can irritate the bladder and exacerbate urinary symptoms associated with BPH. Additionally, the high sugar content in many commercial citrus beverages can contribute to inflammation and exacerbate prostate enlargement. BPH occurs when the prostate gland enlarges, obstructing the flow of urine. Citric acid and sugar from citrus beverages can irritate the bladder and exacerbate inflammation in the prostate gland, worsening symptoms and potentially leading to complications. A study published in the journal Nutrients in 2023 conducted a systematic review and meta-analysis of observational studies examining the association between citrus fruit intake and BPH risk. Opting for lower acid alternatives or moderating citrus intake can alleviate symptoms and promote prostate health. Options like apple cranberry juice, fruit juice, or pomegranate juice are these options is generally gentler on the bladder. It even contributes to your overall healthier prostate and urinary tract. Coffee, a beloved morning ritual for many, carries with it both comfort and concern, especially for individuals grappling with benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. Is there a direct link between coffee consumption and the exacerbation of BPH symptoms? Coffee, a ubiquitous beverage in many cultures, has been implicated in worsening symptoms for those already afflicted with BPH. Coffee contains caffeine, which acts as a diuretic, increasing urinary frequency and potentially exacerbating urinary symptoms associated with BPH. Additionally, the high levels of acidity in coffee can irritate the bladder and prostate, further complicating matters for individuals with BPH. A study published in the Journal of Urology in 2022 explored the potential mechanisms underlying the adverse effects of coffee on prostate health. The study revealed that caffeine, a primary component of coffee, can stimulate the release of certain hormones that may contribute to prostate enlargement and inflammation, exacerbating BPH symptoms. Caffeine can also give your bladder a little nudge, making it contract more often. Plus, it revs up your kidneys, making them produce more urine. So, if you're tired of those unexpected bathroom breaks and want to take back control, consider cutting back on caffeine. Coffee is more than just a drink, it's a ritual, a cozy morning hug in a mug. Well, here's the good news. You don't have to say goodbye to that comforting routine. Switching to decaf coffee keeps the same great taste without the caffeine kick that could ramp up your symptoms. So, you can still savor that rich flavor without worrying about any unwanted surprises later. While caffeinated tea can offer some perks for your prostate, it's important to choose wisely. Here's the breakdown. Black tea packs around 20 to 40 milligrams of caffeine per cup, while green tea is gentler, with about 15 to 30 milligrams. Whether it's black or green, caffeinated or decaf, tea contains polyphenols, cool compounds like epigallocatechin gallate, that have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory powers. These little wonders could be just what your prostate needs for a bit of TLC. If you're looking to steer clear of caffeine altogether, consider making the switch to decaf teas or herbal blends. Take hibiscus tea, for instance. It's caffeine-free and loaded with antioxidants, making it a savvy and wholesome swap for your usual caffeinated drinks. Plus, those antioxidants in hibiscus can give your cells a shield against oxidative stress and inflammation, keeping them happy and healthy. And hey, herbal teas like chamomile, peppermint, and ginger aren't just caffeine-free, they're like little cups of wellness. Chamomile tea, for example, is packed with flavonoids that can help ease inflammation, potentially giving your prostate a bit of extra support. So, next time you're craving a warm, comforting sip, reach for one of these herbal wonders. Energy drinks, with their promise of a quick pick-me-up, have become increasingly popular among people seeking an instant boost to their energy levels. However, behind the flashy packaging and catchy marketing lies a concerning issue: the potential harm they pose to prostate health. But have you ever wondered about the effects of those high-octane energy drinks on your prostate? The significance of this issue cannot be overstated, especially considering the prevalence of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, among men. Energy drinks, laden with caffeine, sugar, and other stimulants, can wreak havoc on prostate health, exacerbating symptoms for those already grappling with BPH. Energy drinks contain high levels of caffeine and sugar, which can lead to dehydration and irritate the bladder and prostate. Additionally, the stimulants found in these beverages can disrupt hormone levels and exacerbate inflammation in the prostate gland, worsening symptoms associated with BPH. A systematic review published in the Journal of Nutritional Science in 2022 analyzed existing literature on the effects of energy drinks on various aspects of health, including prostate health. Alcohol, with its widespread consumption and social acceptance, is deeply ingrained in many cultures as a means of celebration, relaxation, or simply unwinding after a long day. However, amidst the conviviality of drinking, lies a sobering concern: its potential harm to prostate health. But have you ever stopped to ponder the effects of that glass of wine or pint of beer on your prostate? Alcohol, when consumed excessively, can lead to dehydration, inflammation, and hormonal imbalance, all of which contribute to the development and progression of BPH. Additionally, alcohol can disrupt sleep patterns, further exacerbating symptoms associated with BPH, such as nocturia, excessive nighttime urination. A study published in the European Urology Journal in 2022 investigated the mechanisms through which alcohol consumption influences prostate health. While enjoying an occasional drink may seem harmless, moderation is key when it comes to alcohol consumption, especially for those concerned about prostate health. Tomato juice: I know it might not be the go-to choice for everyone, but hear me out. Tomato juice is like a hidden gem, especially for prostate health. It's all thanks to lycopene, a pigment found in tomatoes that works wonders for your prostate. Studies have shown that bumping up your lycopene intake can do wonders, from reducing inflammation to even helping shrink the old prostate. So, sipping on some tomato juice regularly is an easy-peasy way to get more lycopene in your diet, potentially keeping those prostate issues at bay. Next on the list is green tea. Packed with antioxidants, green tea acts like a superhero shield, guarding your prostate and keeping it in tip-top shape. So, grab yourself a cup of green tea and sip away knowing you're doing your prostate a solid. Hibiscus tea has gained fame for its health perks and has long been used in traditional healing practices around the globe. But what makes it stand out? Its rich stash of antioxidants is like a superhero cape for your body, including your prostate. Now, while research on hibiscus tea's direct impact on BPH is still in its infancy, there's a glimmer of hope in its ability to shrink prostate cancer cells, as shown in lab studies. This tea has been a consistent ally in herbal remedies, hinting at its potential benefits for those grappling with prostate issues. So, if you're on the lookout for natural solutions to support your prostate health, hibiscus tea might just be your new best friend. Matcha, a vibrant green powdered tea with origins in Japan, has surged in popularity in recent years due to its unique flavor and purported health benefits. But have you ever stopped to wonder about the effects of matcha on your prostate? Matcha contains high levels of caffeine, which, when consumed in excess, can exacerbate symptoms and worsen the progression of BPH, posing a serious threat to prostate health. Additionally, the stimulating effects of caffeine can increase urinary frequency and urgency, further aggravating symptoms associated with BPH. Prioritizing a balanced lifestyle, including moderate matcha consumption, regular exercise, and a healthy diet, can contribute to maintaining prostate health and overall well-being. As we wrap up this video on 5 drinks that are harmful if you have prostate enlargement, it's crucial to remember that small changes in your beverage choices can make a big difference in managing your prostate health. Remember, moderation is key, and opting for healthier alternatives can help alleviate symptoms and promote overall well-being. Now, we want to hear from you. What drinks have you found helpful or harmful in managing your prostate enlargement? Share your experiences with the community below and let's support each other on this journey to better prostate health.